She's Tubbs.
And she's Dana.
And we're country girls getting down on reality TV.
And today, it's Shout Out! And you know, in honor of Mother's Day, I think we both should do a shout out to our mothers. I love my mother. If it wasn't for my mother, we wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't be here. And Mother's Day. It's a good time to honor our mothers. And you know, until I became a mother, it's just nothing like being a mother is all I'm going to say. Don't you want that? Don't that
I've been called a mother before.
But don't that make you want to run out and have a child or two down?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it might, but
I've got the greatest mother in the world.
I do too.
Mine's better. I'm just kidding. No, I do.
I'm afraid you'll fight me, so hey,
I have a great mother. But you come from a big family, though, didn't you?
5. I'm the middle of 5.
Middle of 5. See,
Yes.
I just have an older brother. And my mother, how many siblings did your mother have?
4. There was 4 altogether. But now, her mother had like 9, or Daddy had 11. I mean, you know, big after that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my mother she had 8 brothers and sisters.
8 brothers and sisters.
Yes, and 3 brothers and 5 sisters. And she told me, my mother's told me before that, you know, they're all pretty close in age because my granddaddy was a peanut farmer. He farmed peanuts. And so he had to have somebody to, you know, help him on the farm or whatever.
Aha!
And all these kids, you know, they was all growing up at the same time. And my mother told me that with all them siblings that she never slept alone until she married my daddy. So...
You know, me and my sister Claude, we slept together from when we were always called the little girls and always had to share a bedroom, always had to share a lot of times a bed. And so I know how that goes. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to tell you what, yes, the day I became a mother, I was always the aunt. I never really wanted children. And then when I found out I was pregnant, I was excited. And there's nothing like, though, that first baby, holding that first baby and the love you'll feel. But when you get that first grandbaby, it's even, and Sibyl's been having a little bit of, you know, she's a baby anyway, rotten, and she always reminds us that she is our baby, you know, the littlest one in our family. But one day she said, Mother, I think you love Reagan in Oakland more than you love me. And I just had to say, yes, I do. I do.
Tubbs.
Your mama feels the same way.
She better not, Mother. You better not love Patrick and Kelsey and Landon more than you love me.
I'm going to tell you what. I said, Sybil, I do. And I said, I'm going to tell you what, Sybil. When you have your children, I'm going to love them more than you too. And I'm going to tell you why. Because that's an extension of your children, and it's an extension of you. I mean, you can't help but love them more and more. Your mama won't tell you the truth, but you're taking a back seat down the line.
I've asked my mother before. Oh, I have no illusions. I knew that on July 9th, 1987, when Patrick Dunnigan came into this world, I knew that it was over for me. And then in 89, when Kelsey, my niece, come around, it got even worse. But then when Landon got here, my great-nephew, I mean, I have to knock on the door now when I go to Mama's because it's like they don't even recognize me anymore. You know, so Landon, he's baby Jesus.
Shot out of the saddle.
The man,
shot out of the saddle. That's what my daddy always says when another
saddle.
baby. Yeah, listen, shot out of the saddle.
That's right.
But I think we do need to just do the shout out to all our mothers. And Becca's a mother now, and you know, if it wasn't for her having children, I wouldn't be a grandmother. So. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to my mother, to Rebecca.
Happy Mother's Day to my mama. Mama.
Mama.
Mama. That's what everybody calls her. Mama. Yep.
All right. So, to all the mothers out there, cheers.
I love you, Mama.
I love you, Mama, too. And I know deep down I'm the favorite. So, you know, I don't have a problem with it because I know deep down I'm Mama's favorite, Daddy's favorite. I'm Claude's favorite. I'm probably all of their favorites, really, when it gets down to it. They might not admit it, but I know.